Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where last time we became the grand champions of the arena. As you can see right above his head, it says the arena. And I am now the grand champion, so it's cool. That means that we get to move on to something new. And here's proof. I'm dressed... I'm not in love with how I'm dressed, so let me put my robe back. Yeah, that's the heroes. That's what heroes wear right there. Yeah, so I am... now gonna get into something a little bit different. In the past few, lots of episodes, dozens of episodes now, I have really focused on series of quests. Oh, this guy.
Wow, you're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Yes, follow your esteemed grand champion.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Okay, this is funny because this guy will literally follow you everywhere you go. And if I fast travel, he'll fast travel with me. And he's not a good fighter at all. He's kind of annoying, actually. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him over here. Hey, buddy.
Yes. Oh, great and mighty grand champion. Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
Yeah, actually, a back robe would be great. Okay, hey, so, I need you to wait here. Yes, right here.
Here? Right here? What about, say, over there? No? Right here? All right, then. You're the grand champion. Whatever you say.
Good. Okay, so now this guy will be here. Now, there are certain things you can do with him, using him to level up stuff, or it's just kind of entertaining that you can literally put him wherever you want. It's awesome, but we'll deal with that later. But yeah, so today I am wanting to get into the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Now, this is something I alluded to in the previous video, previous episode, and so I have to make sure that I am in the Temple District. I'm in the palace right now, so I need to go to the temple. I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel. It's easier. And we're going to spend time here. And that's literally all that the game said was, because I looked up a wiki just to kind of figure out what to do. I need to spend time here, and someone, because I've got, excuse me, because ooh, Saradir's house. That name sounds familiar. I think, anyway, so the wiki said all I have to do is hang out around the Temple District. And someone, if I have a fame level above 5, which I do, I've got lots of fame. In fact, let's just look at how much fame I actually have. I have 56 fame. 56. So that means that I shouldn't have any problem convincing whoever it is that's supposed to come talk to me to come talk to me. And then they basically say, hey, are you interested in helping me out or whatever? And then I do it. Now the problem is there's really no way to trigger this quest aside from, as I said, spending time in the Temple District. Now I think I got this wrong last time. I tried to go to the Elven Gardens District, and I tried to go to the Talos Plaza District because I just didn't know how far or where I needed to be. So I guess maybe waiting would work. It's raining. I don't want to wait in the rain. I'll find somewhere where I'm underneath. Yeah, I'll go underneath this little thing. Also, let me say rustling. See, I don't know where exactly I need to go to be approached by the right person, but I'm just gonna, even though the rain's coming through, it's a skip in logic, okay? So let's wait 4 hours. I'm gonna wait till sunset, wait till dinner time. Maybe somebody will approach, and then we can go ahead and get this quest.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners? I'm Rosa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Yeah, I guess. How can I help you?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
It's no problem. Continue.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Okay, don't worry. I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Cool. All right, then. Saradur, remember I actually pointed at that door and I said, hey, that name sounds familiar. Ooh. Okay, I think the active quest is the wrong quest. There we go. There we go. I was literally right next to it. My sense of direction was better than I was expecting. All right, let's go have a chat with Saradur and see what he has to say.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Saradur.
It's pleased to meet you, Saradur.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Okay, very well. Lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
That guy looks a little bit intense. He's wearing a full set of dwarven armor, which is very intense. Alright guys, so this is when things get interesting. Not that they haven't been interesting, but they're definitely interesting right now.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Tell me more about this vampire situation.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay, what can you tell me about this Roland Genseric?
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
So, how do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Okay, I will get to it.
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
Alright, so it would have been illegal for me to pick that lock. Alright, so as you can see, this is the Order of the Virtuous Blood. It's not that impressive. It's cool that they're doing this, though. Ooh, mysticism. I think you're allowed to read books even if
Hello
they're...
again, fellow vampire hunter.
You know, whatever. Yeah, so... I don't know. I haven't done this quest
Sorry,
in a...
I have things to do. You'll have to leave now.
Okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, so it has been a while since I've done this quest, so I don't really remember the details, but I get this sinking suspicion. This seeping evil feeling from those guys. I don't know. It's like as if... Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the situation. I think he's lying to me, but I don't remember exactly how. So, I've arrived at Roland Genseric's house, and I should begin to search the place for any clues as to his whereabouts. Okay, since I'm breaking in, I should probably look while sneaking. Oh, okay. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. Okay. Cool. I don't think there's anything else of note here. If there is, I will come back and get it later. And let's go. Now, I've actually been to this place before. Remember, I don't know how long ago, but a long time ago, I actually stumbled upon this guy's cabin while exploring, probably on my way to Shadenhall. And I actually told you guys, oh yeah, that cabin will come in handy in the future. So that actually works out nicely. Okay, I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside to see if he's here. I should be cautious, as Seridor warned me that vampires could be very dangerous. Yeah, I'm sure he's a vampire. Seems doubtful to me.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Hello, I'm hoping I can speak to you. I don't want to have to kill you. So, answer my question and we may be able to be friends. I hear that you are a vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Seridor says that that's what you are.
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but tell me more.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain the situation.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
So what happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
So why didn't you tell anybody?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Isn't that funny how people with influence are so easily trusted?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No. I'm not gonna kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
So what now with Seridor?
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Fintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Alright, and anything else about vampires you want to tell me?
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Good thoughts. All right, Roland, I'm very, very sorry to hear about your girlfriend. I will personally guarantee that justice will be served.
Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
All right, well, while we're here, we might as well look around. I don't have the intention of stealing anything, but I do like to... Ooh! Why do you have a flawless diamond on your table, my friend? Here, let me hide behind this chair. Aha! You didn't see me do that? Are you really that blind? Wow. That was probably the most valuable thing he owned, and I just stole it. I don't feel bad because I'm never going to see him again. At least I don't think I will. Alright, so he suggested that I go check out the first edition's owner, VIRTUOUS. I don't know why, I don't remember why, but let's go check it out. Of course, it's middle of the night, it's 2 a.m. So I will wait here until 9, which will be 7 hours from now. Man, so it's amazing, right? Leadership leading to corruption is just amazing. And also, the fact that somebody is hiding under the guise that he hunts the very thing that he is, it's projecting at its finest levels.
You're the one who restored the Knights of the Nine, right? Well done, if I may say so. We could use more people like you these days.
Sure. Enough of that, though. Tell me about Seridor.
I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers.
Are you sure we're strangers?
I'm listening.
Let's become friends. Alright, so he likes boast and joke. He does not like...
What a... That's great. How's it go again?
He does not like admire or coerce. Yeah.
Oh, that's... What? Really? Is that so?
Nice.
Don't wait. What a... You're wasting your breath.
70 is probably good enough,
That
right?
works for me.
All right, now that we're best friends, we've had our ale together, we've hung out. Tell me about Seridor.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
What do you know about Memorial Cave?
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor is a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Thank you.
Good day.
So, I know that he goes there often. I discovered that Seridor makes the occasional visit to a place called Memorial Cave. It's a burial site for many heroes that died in the past wars. Seridor supposedly has a relative interred there. Perhaps I should go investigate. Yes, that makes sense. So the game is directing me to just go check it out. Like, go see what's up, see if he's lying or not. It makes sense. Shadowmere? Oh, okay. I how do I... Oh, it's that button. There we go. I was about to say I accidentally... There we go. Get down, son. Accidentally go out to the wrong perspective and it throws me off. But it's just because it's right next to the E. You have to click the R button for that to happen. Alright, so let's go check out Memorial Cave. I may find him there, but I think more likely I'm just going to find evidence that he, I don't know, goes there and does bad things. I don't know what he would do being a vampire in a cave, but we'll figure it out. All I know is I guarantee you that he is actually the bad guy. Okay. Let's do this. As I've entered Memorial Cave, it's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Saradur in here and put a stop to his charade. Alright. So I get to shoot down some vampires. And that is lovely. That is lovely too. This is a lovely place. Why would anybody ever want to hang out in a place like this? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Life is cruel. Alright, Elven. Ooh, arrows. I will take them all. Vampire dust. That's going to come in handy. And then, do I want this glass war axe? It's kind of cool. But no, I don't think so. Okay. So which way do I want to go first? I can go up or I can go straight. Let's go straight. I hear skeletons, but I don't see skeletons. Yep, right there. I love that there's a delay. Like, they get hit, and of course it throws them off. Because it hurts. Even though there's skeletons, they don't have any nervous system. But it still hurts. And then they kind of like, it takes them a while to recover. And in that time, I'm able to notch and shoot a second arrow. So, not too bad. Whoa. Don't walk away from me, young lady. This one's an archer, so it may not have as much defensive power. Yeah. I saw that this one shot an arrow, but I didn't see where the arrow went. Oh, I saw it. Nice. Ooh, silver arrows. I like silver arrows. They come in handy. Lots of really dank, weird, scary things in here. Short sword of fire. Ooh. That's pretty good. I've got lots of room in my inventory. I'm gonna take that for now. I may have to dump it, but I'm gonna keep it while I've actually got the inventory room. Yeah, so one of the things about Oblivion, I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but one of the things that I don't necessarily like about it is that it seems, and this isn't meant to be insulting in any way, but it may come off that way. It seems to have been directed toward a younger audience, and that's fine because there's a lot of kids that play video games and not quite as many older people that play video games. So I guess that makes sense, like, economically speaking. But, you know, the quests, figuring out what to do with the quests and things, it's usually not complicated to figure out. And I like a challenge, so to me, I kind of wish that it, you know, maybe it was a little more complicated in some cases. Now, some of the DLC can be a little more complicated, and I'm looking forward to getting into that eventually. But the actual, you know, main quests and the guilds and stuff, definitely catering to a younger audience. I mean, I think that most of us could probably see that Saradur was bad from the get-go. Just because of what he was saying. You know, how could he have possibly been that lucky to walk by as he heard someone yelling? Like, what are the odds of that? I don't know, his story just doesn't line up. There's definitely more than one here.
He was here a second ago.
Oof, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Got him. Alright, so these are definitely vampires, man. Look at their face. I'm gonna show you their face. Look at this guy's face. Look at that. All sunken in and nasty. Glad to be getting rid of a bunch of these evil things. And look at that arrow shot. Look at this arrow shot. Look. Right through the temple. That's how you kill vampires. That's how you kill them right there. You send an arrow straight through the head. Although I don't know, is there... Oh yeah, you're supposed to like shoot him through the heart with some silver or something, right? Is that normally how it works? I think that's Saradur right there. It may not be. Nice. Dang it. This guy's got a really big axe. Alright, he's down 2. Very nice. See, the benefits of being a good sneak in this game are just great. I love it. And again, so back to the argument, you know, that this game kind of is directed towards kids. It's easy to understand. So, I mean, that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. So, you know, again, don't confuse what I was saying as a complaint. I love the game, and I'm not gonna, you know, that doesn't necessarily bother me. It's just kind of like, it can be a little bit irritating sometimes, because again, you know, the deception stuff, that's the fun stuff, and if it's so clearly obvious that somebody's bad from the beginning, then it just kind of loses me. Now, I remember when I first played the game, I was younger, and it was pretty easy to get lost in the game, and it was so much fun. And maybe my familiarity with the game is affecting my judgment here, but that is where I stand on it. And that's a big part of why I like Fallout, because Fallout does lean in a more, I don't want to say adult direction, because I mean, I'm not, you know, that's not really what I mean, but just a little more mature, I guess, more edgy. And I am looking forward to resurrecting a Fallout series on the channel eventually. Even if it's continuing where I left off in Fallout 3. And if you're not familiar with Fallout, check out my Fallout 3 series that I did. It had to end because the console I was playing on died, which was very unfortunate. But that's not Ceradir, but it looks like it's close. But yeah, Fallout was made by the same people as Oblivion, so that's kind of a signal of what kind of game it is if you've never played it. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 17 or Fallout 76. They're all excellent games. Oh, there's 2. Got her. Nice. Why are you running? Oh, wow, she ran to pick up a weapon? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was like, that was actually impressive. Anyway, I lost track of what I was saying. It doesn't matter. All right, let's take Ceradir out. I'm pretty confident he's just through that door. But first, of course, we have to make sure there's no valuables sitting around. There rarely is. That's disgusting. Why do they have dead bodies hanging from their feet? Oh, yes. Look at that. Let me show you. Hold on. Aw. Okay, you probably saw it. The arrow was going through the head. Dead captive. Oof. Nothing worth taking. Man. Oh, there was a key. My bad. And there is Ceradir. Hey, you.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
You're not gonna last very long against me, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I warned him, right? I warned him. Okay, I've slain Ceradir. I should return immediately to Roland's cabin and give him the news. Yeah, see, I knew I'd be seeing him again. I just wasn't sure where. Alright, so... he admitted to it, which was, you know, that's always a good thing. But really disgusting. Did you guys see? Look at all these bodies. It's got a stink in here. Why would anybody want to live in these, you know, in this kind of environment? It's awful. I'm gonna take that. Okay, it looks like we are completely done. Saradur is dead. He's a terrible... I was gonna say human. He's actually not human. And now, guess what we're gonna become? I think we become the leader of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. If we don't, then at least we become contractors for them. And we can sell, and this is the whole reason why I wanted to do this. You can actually sell vampire dust to them at a higher price than anyone else. And we're about to join the Mages Guild. And in that, we're going to be finding a lot of vampires with lots of vampire dust. So I thought, you know what, I better do this now, before joining the Mages Guild than afterwards. Although I probably would have just stockpiled them until then. Alright, Roland, good news. Justice has been served. The bad guys are gone.
Do you return triumphant?
I do.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Well, of course I am. Saradur is dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Saradur's basement.
Cool. Alright then. Then I'll see you then.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
So you gonna go, or what? What's your plan here? Why do you have grapes sitting on top of a barrel? Anyway, cool. So, yeah, the Order of the Virtuous Blood is now handled, and if I were to say, I don't know, fast travel to the Temple District, I think I have to wait on him, so I could just straight up wait, but maybe not. We'll see. You have my ear, citizen. Let go of my ear, citizen. Let's see what they have to say. I'm ready to kill whoever I need to, by the way.
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Ooh, Ring of Sunfire, nice. Alright, so, do you have anything else to tell me about vampires?
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Cool. Alright then. I have some.
Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward.
Alright, vampire dust has been removed, and I received 250 gold. I don't know how many dust that was.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
I believe that was actually 5 vampire dusts, and I think I've got more at my house. So, you know what? While I'm on the subject, let's go ahead and run home. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and run home, and I'm gonna grab the rest of them. It's been a long time since I've been here. Frostcrag Spire, my main home. I'm gonna have a bunch of homes by the end of it, but this is definitely my main gig. But yeah, there we go. The Order of the Virtuous Blood. Now I get 50 gold per vampire dust, and that will come in handy. And that brings me to a subject. In the previous Oblivion series, I actually did some duplication, which is something that you can do in this game. I don't like to do it because it's cheating, but it's something that you can do. So, one of the things that you can do is you can duplicate this stuff. See if I can find more. 6 more, nice. you can duplicate your vampire dust. Where am I going? Yeah, Imperial City. And once you duplicate your vampire dust, you're actually able to sell it. And you have unlimited money at that point.
Speak.
So let's sell the rest of these. Remember, I have 6, so if they give me 300 gold, that means that they're selling them to me for 50 gold, or I'm selling it to them for
Hello again, brother.
50 gold apiece.
Yes.
Our brother returns to the fold.
Hello, I have more vampire dust.
Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward.
Let's see what happens. 250 gold added?
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what?
Our brother... Excellent. Another vampire has been slain.
250 gold apiece? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh,
Return to me when you have slain another vampire, and the Order will gladly reward you.
oh my goodness.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
So, dang. So the 250 gold apiece, I thought they were 50 gold apiece. So that is so worth it.
Hello again, brother.
That is insanely worth it. So I just got, okay, so 14, 15, so 16, okay? 16 vampire dust were just sold, each at 250 gold apiece. So that means I just made 4,000 gold with that quest. And much more to come, because I will be taking down many more vampires. Wow, I am mind blown right now. That was amazing. And you know what? In the spirit of making money, let's go to the market district, sell up some of our stuff that we picked up. And then I can move on to the next stage of our quest. All right, and I did that quicker than I was expecting. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go sell some stuff. And then... hold on. Yeah, that'll work. Sell some stuff. And then I'm going to start moving toward joining the Mages Guild, which obviously is a difficult thing to do, but it will be done. It's going to be awesome.
How are you?
Hello.
Well met.
Hello, hello.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but let me just sell you some stuff, okay? I'm definitely going to keep all these arrows. They do come in handy. What else? Helm of Orain, Bear Claw. Definitely want to just hold on to that for fun. Light Raiment of Valor. Definitely want to keep that. Ring of Sunfire. That's kind of cool. I'm going to keep that for fun. Silver Necklace I don't need. And, ooh, I've got lots of lovely little poisons and potions to sell.
An excellent bargain.
Cure Disease, Sea Stride. Definitely don't need any of these poisons. Potion of Feather is useful. 300 seconds. That's 5 minutes. Speed. Warmth.
A good price for
Surly Brothers, or Cerili Brothers.
Good customer.
There we go.
Fine trend.
Root Pulp. 1 gold. I sold that for no profit whatsoever.
That's a good deal.
All right, there you go. All done. 58,000 gold. I think I'm doing
Thank
pretty
you.
well.
Come again.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So first things first, I would like to join the Mages Guild. So I'm going to start... where do I want to start? I haven't been to Broom in a while. I'm going to go join, or attempt to join, the Mages Guild. And the way it works is it's not like...
Pity on an old war veteran.
It's not like any other guild where you can just walk in and join. You actually have to, like, get recommendations from everybody. And then they'll accept you. So we're going to start in Bruma and work our way down. And it's time to become a magic user. Let's do this.
You're in good company, friend.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good to see you. Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Yeah.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yes.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
Cool. All right. I guess I was wrong. I mean, you can join the Mages Guild, but you can't, like, enter the Arcane University and do all the really cool stuff until you have gotten a recommendation from everyone. So, Jean, how do I get your recommendation?
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
What can you tell me about Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Mm-hmm. That was telling. What do you know about Jaskar?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
All right, tell me about this prank.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Should be pretty easy. Okay.
Just go unlock her room should...
Sure. All right, thanks.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Shouldn't be too bad. All right. I have all the skills I need to do this relatively easy, and we'll find out that that is the case for most of these.
Has there been any sign of Jaskar today, Volinaro?
What? Have you pulled that little prank yet? It's
Yep.
a shame.
Yes, I do.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Sorry, but anything that happens after dark is no good. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway, because as you could tell, I'm dressed for no good. All right, so let's go ahead and wait. He said 10 p.m., so I'll wait 9 hours. That'll put me at 9:55 p.m. That's probably close enough. Pulling a prank. I mean, it's funny. You don't see a lot of that kind of humor in this game, so it's kind of fun to take part in something like that. It's kind of cool having a Mages Guild key. It was easy to get.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yeah, tell me.
Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Awesome. All right. Funny prank.
Goodbye.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that was funny. Disappearing and all.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
I found him.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Excellent. All right. That's
Take care.
one recommendation down, several more to go. So I'm thinking about just doing a big circle. So like Bruma, and then maybe do like Shaden Hall, and then I'll swing all the way down to Leowin, and then Bravil, and then Skingrad, Anvil, and then wrap it up in Coral, just to kind of make it like a nice, big, nice, sort of circle. Why does it feel? I feel like it's always dark. Like, why is it always so dark? It's not my intention to always be doing stuff at night, but I guess if I was a vampire or something, it wouldn't be that bad.
Ask, and I will listen.
I'm confused here. So that was the... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Hello, Mages Guild from Shaden Hall.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Hi. How do I get the recommendation from this particular guild place?
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falkar about that.
Okay, I will.
Be seeing you.
Are you Falkar?
You
No.
have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Oh, thank you. I am a trained marksman. I'm talented, sort of.
Hello there.
Good to see you.
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
I understand her parents.
Okay, I'm not seeing this Falkar guy anywhere.
Good day.
You too. Hi there.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make...
Okay, maybe he's down there. That was weird. Normally they're relatively easy to find. By the way, one of the best things to do is, if you guys are playing this game yourself, join the Mages Guild early, because if you just take everything that's in here, then worth a lot. I mean, all these different potions and stuff. It's awesome. Okay, there's a locked door down here. That is very suspect. Weird. Okay, so Falkar is nowhere to be found, so I'm gonna wait until morning. Maybe he'll come out, show himself, and I can get his recommendation. If I remember correctly, his quest that he gives you is a bit of a problem.
Well met.
Good to see you.
There he is.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Well, I am, actually.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
All right, no problem.
Take care.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
She's way sweeter than he is. He's kind of a butt.
Don't tell me Falkar has given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Be seeing you.
So when does he go away? Does he just... Okay. You know what? I'm going to wait in 3-hour spurts, and I'm sure he'll eventually go away. We notice that he disappears at night. So...
Yes.
This is probably too short of a distance between them, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer. He seems to have gone. All right.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Falkar is gone. Tell me about this recommendation.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Buoyancy. Interesting. Okay, thank you.
Farewell.
Magic. Water breathing and feather for 5 points for 30 seconds. I have water breathing. I'm actually wearing, I should make sure I'm wearing it, the Jewel of Rumer, so I can still breathe underwater, and I have about 100 or so points of weight that I can, that I have available to me. So I should be fine. I mean, remember, it's a Ring of Burden, which means it's likely going to either make me weaker, or it's going to make me... I don't know, it's gonna be really heavy. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be... That was weird. Oh my. Alright, oh wow, 150 gold? Oh, geez. I'm sorry, 150 weight units. That's crazy. Look at this. 0 money, 150 pounds. So now I'm over encumbered. So to me, for me to survive, I might have to drink a potion of strength if I have one. Or did I get rid of all those? I did. Dang it. I've got a strong potion of feather. That'll work. Do I have a weak potion of feather? Feather, 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 feather. No, I've got the one. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I want to drink it. Okay. Not bad. So having stuff like feather on hand is always really helpful. I found the Ring of Burden and should return it to Falkar. I'm so sorry, Vidkun. That's really rough. And here I am, soaking wet, with a amazing feather potion coursing through my veins.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
What do you mean exactly?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
What do I do with the ring?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Great. Okay.
Bye.
Thankies.
What is it, associate?
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess he lives in the basement, which is very odd. Ooh, it's the locked door. That was his room. The locked door was his room. That's interesting. Ooh, black soul gems. Nice. This guy's into some bad stuff. There's no evidence of a recommendation in Falcar's room, but I did find black soul gems. I should take them to Deetsan immediately. Also, see, I'm keeping an eye on my feather because I don't want it to run out anytime soon. I'm gonna take these. And you know what? I'm gonna put the Ring of Burden in here. I don't need it for any reason, but I will remember that it's in here for future, future reference. I don't know. I can be taking all this stuff and selling it, but I don't need the money, and I kind of like it being there for the ambiance that it provides to the room.
Matt.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Deetsan.
Take care.
All right, so 2 recommendations down and several more to go. Let's go ahead and make our way now to Leoin, which is way the heck down here. Blasting through these recommendations very, very quickly, though. I'm pleased. I mean, first of all, making 4,000 gold off of vampire dust, of all things. That was gnarly. And then now, realizing that there's something going on with the Mages Guild. Something having to do with necromancy and the black soul gems. And that's what you eventually find out. I'm just going to break it now. That's what you eventually find out, is that there is a growing necromancy dark side to the Mages Guild, and an opponent of the Mages Guild. And that's, ultimately the bad guy that you have to take down. But it's all based on this black soul gem type stuff, which is creepy to what they do. Okay, so regular soul gems trap the souls of creatures. Black soul gems capture the souls of people, which is pretty scary, if you ask me. This is a nice little room. Nice. Hello.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Recommendation?
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me.
If it doesn't go well, okay.
Bye.
All right, well.
Hello, associate.
Ah, DeGale.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Farewell, child.
Very odd. Okay, so I guess that means that she is confounded somehow.
Yes? Is there something I...
Yes, we've already spoken. Let's talk about DeGale.
She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her.
She says she needs some sort of stone or amulet.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Interesting.
Bye.
Seer Stone. Okay, so guys, I think this is a good stopping point. We're at the 1 hour mark in the video. We have done a lot today. I mean, today was very productive. Order the Virtuous Blood, 2 recommendations out of like 7. And we're doing well. So today, or next time, we'll be working on fixing the, I'm gonna go outside, they're loud. Fixing the situation here in Leowen for the Seer Stone with Gale. And continue to work toward being an official member of the Mages Guild. I mean, I am a member now, but I can't go to the Arcane University, which is where all the magic happens. So for now, though, guys, I think that'll do it for me today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you. And I will see you all again next time.